pictures of us taking pictures of them again.
food will be smoked.
Eh?
All my food will be smoked.
Well, then it was only 100. So there you go. Now, way out again.
No smoke regular. Put some in. Put some oil on that.
There were 4 of these in a section, 4 sections to a troop. So you've got quite a few of the guys all get together, all man portable. So the team would carry the tube, base plate, all the rounds plus their own equipment into battle. It fires a 1.5 kilogram round, approximately 3 kilometres. If you are anywhere near that round, i.e. around about 20 metres, goodbye, pink mist. Anything outside that to about 100 metres, you're going to be getting shrapnel wounds, so it's going to either put you down or you're going to have to medic off the field. What I'd normally do is fire a sighting round, then follow it up with the fire mission. So what we're going to show you today is basically that procedure the Germans would use to fire the rounds off. So bear with me a moment, please.
At least I know this time.
Next Dicey. Next Dicey. Line out 1,000 metre. 1,000 metre. 1 Schuss, Feuer frei. 1 Schuss, Feuer frei. Warte mal, halt. Links 20. Links 20. Ready. 3 Schuss, Feuer frei. 3 Schuss, Feuer frei. Okay guys, so you can imagine you've got all the tubes firing, that's a lot of ordnance in the air at one time. These weapons can fire smoke or high explosive, so you can either smoke to cover your advance or your retreat, or you fire higher explosives to cover your advance or your retreat, depending on where you are. Very versatile weapon. You can vertically angle the tubes virtually straight upright as well, so if you've got enemy in your lines, you can pretty much drop bombs on yourself if need be. What we're going to move on to now is the basic infantry rifle of the German soldier. It's a Mauser Carbine K98. Most German weapons have a number in them, like the MG42 or the 34. The number denotes the year that the weapon was designed. So this particular rifle was originally designed in 1898, and as a Gewehr it would have been approximately a foot longer. It saw the German army through the First World War in the trenches, through the Weimar period. The Germans' idea of warfare changed as they went into the Second World War. They wanted something that was far more mobile, far more easier for their soldiers to handle. So they chopped about 1.5 feet off of it, which made it easier to get in and out of vehicles. And this is what you've got now. This particular rifle has a 5-round magazine, which is internal. It fires an 8mm or 7.92 round. Accurate out to 1,000 metres. Reality, 600 to 800 over iron sights, unless you're really good with your eyes. My colleague here is now going to cap off a few rounds so you can get an idea of the sort of sound that you're going to have. So, Laden und Feuer frei. Feuer! Thank you. The German infantry section normally consists of 10 men. So out of that 10 men you're going to have 8 riflemen. So you've got 8 of those going off. Add your other infantry sections into that. It's a lot of noise going on the battlefield, plus the machine gun. So they use whistle signals to control their infantry. So certain whistle sounds would denote forwards or backwards, left or right. But you can hear a whistle over all that racket going on. What we're going to show you now is, I think, we would say one of the most iconic German weapons of the war. This is a machine pistol. This is the MP38. In 1940 it was superseded by another version, slightly simpler, just basically to save on cost of making the things. This fires a 9mm round. It was issued to officers and NCOs and what you call Stosh troops, guys that would be brought through the ranks and say, right guys, what I want you to do, go and take that bunker on, here you go with that, see you in a bit. Okay, accurate 100 metres, but reality you're talking sort of anywhere from where you are now up to about 30 metres. If you're on the wrong end of it, it's a 32 round magazine and 9mm stings a bit when it bites. Now hopefully this isn't going to try and kill me as it did this morning. And here you go, this is what a 9mm sounds like in battle. Finally, what we're going to show you today, Germans being the Germans, never thinking forwards. here is the first of what you would familiarly call now an assault rifle. It fires a 7.62 round, same as K98, but it's a slightly shorter round. A 30 round box magazine. This came into service with the German Army in 1944 in small numbers, primarily on the Eastern Front, and went through to 1945. You will notice it bears a striking resemblance to a certain Russian weapon that you find virtually everywhere today, the Kalashnikov. Although Kalashnikov did do his design, I think they stole the factory when they came storming through Prussia and decided they could make it work themselves. This is a fantastic weapon. And even today I think it would hold its own against most of the modern combat weapons that are around. This particular one's a 9mm version for reenactment. It's not quite as pokey as the real thing, but gives you a sense of the idea of what they would do. So, any questions, folks? Don't all shout at once now. Be brave.